You don't have to. You don't have to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember the fall. To go and tell your friends you were there for it all. A souvenir, just a little postcard for the road. And I just gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong place, 'cause it never ends. It's there in all ways, it's evident. You never change for our sake. We're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the take, yeah. Just take it. Baby, just take it.
All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I see Yoki, Goldie, and Vanillix. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hope you guys had a good weekend and a good Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, we're back. We're finally doing some more streaming. Yeah, it seems like for at least a little bit, my Mondays are probably also going to be off, like off the table as far as streaming goes. So that's just kind of what it is. I hopefully will be able to start doing like something on days on the weekend or something. I'm not sure. No promises. Mustache going on? Yeah. I'd be lazy. I'd be lazy. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to return to village. Alright, let's get first off, let's get zoomed in that like extra. There we go. Just enough to get that light out of camera. Alright, so now let's just start running back and forth between stuff. Did a wheel challenge called Sands Will Descend Your Feet and got a ship come in reply. Just like a weird challenge thing. Interesting. Direct tomorrow? Yeah, I have no clue what's gonna be in it, but it's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. Also, I'm gonna shut this door real quick. As I walked over to shut it, I could see Adele walking down the hallway with a mischievous look in her eyes. But yeah, direct tomorrow. I am curious as to what it's going to be. Hey, what's going on, Art? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? For Nintendo, is there an indie game thing? What's on Shutter Mori? I don't think we know anything about it. I don't think they've said it's like a indie direct or anything. I think it's, or an indie showcase. I think it's just a normal direct. I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see, I guess. Sleeping one shot. We're hitting O and got something else. Yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's in this direct. If we get anything interesting out of it. I might have to put on a hat to hold my hair up. Yeah, and so the Zubat over there will probably change here in a minute. Whatever we find as like a solidly doable. I didn't want to continue. Whatever I can find as a solidly like chainable hunt will do. Big Boy Direct, which bodes well. Well, unless you're looking for indie stuff. I know Yoki wants stuff on One Shot. So like, maybe you want indie stuff. Maybe you're just not getting it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I need another Paris. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need another Paris. What are the odds of another one taking as long as the first one? He says, knowing that that means he's going to have like another 200 encounter hunt. Or not 200 encounter, 500 encounter hunt. Indies are great. I have no problem with anything. I've gotten my Pokemon. I've gotten 2 sets of Pokemon games to the points that I haven't been playing this one as much as I kind of thought I would be. You know, obviously you guys have seen I haven't quite beaten the game yet, which, like, I feel like is blasphemy for how I usually am with these things, but also, like, I don't know. It's hard to, like, kind of say and put it into, like, proper words, but, like, I just kind of haven't really. Ah, shoot, I didn't save. Let's also, because I hate this, sleep until morning. Hey, Trainer Joker, welcome to the stream. Must say, surprised you haven't beaten it. It's just, I think this game is in a genuine, like, middle ground between I love Pokemon and will play it constantly, and I will die before I finish an RPG. Or before I finish, like, an open world RPG. So yeah, my playthrough of it's been incredibly casual. I don't want to actually do that. We're gonna do knockout on these guys. Mori, if that's shown at the direct, there's a 50% chance you'll get it. Too squeamish to play psychological horror. That's fair. Yeah, it's a game I've been enjoying it, but it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I just haven't had nearly as much drive to do so. I think part of it, honestly, is how ridiculously easy the shiny hunting is in this game, or how ridiculously good the odds are for shiny hunting in this game, just by doing the method that has been available since Cleaver. I haven't needed, like, anything. Like, I haven't needed to do anything to get down to odds of 1 in 150. Like, come on now. Of course I'm just going to do that, right? Like, it's a slow process to beat it. I mean, honestly, it's not like it's a slow process to the level at which I've been going. I've been going slowly. And honestly, like, if you don't just do dumb stuff on the game, like if you actually, like, focused in, this game's probably pretty quick to beat. There's not a lot of, so far at least, assuming that there's not, like, a whole ton of extra stuff that, like, is like, oh, by the way, now that you've, like, beaten all the nobles, you gotta do this other stuff. Don't tell me if there is. But assuming you beat the nobles and you deal with Arceus, because I'm not dumb, I'm pretty aware of the name of the game and how the game started. So, like, I have to assume that I'm, like, over 2/3 of the way through the game. And, like, most of my time has been spent with me doing stuff other than playing it, right? It's trying to keep pure to open world in a way, right? Where it's like, hey, you have this, and it, like, you got, like words, right? Words, but it's trying to kind of be, like, true to open world, where it's like, you can just go right to the end if you want. Do I have the Shiny Charm? I do not. Nowhere near. Shiny Charm doesn't really matter in this one, though, if you're not trying to go for alphas or anything. I'm not trying to hunt alphas, like, straight up, so for me, it's not a big deal. Are you one of the Paris in this? I wouldn't normally knock it out, but I do want to make sure that, like, 10 Paris is the number that we have. Yeah. Cool. This is a longer Pokemon game too. I mean, no. Again, I don't think playing the game normally and like doing side quests here and there, I think there's some merit to that, but I also feel like it's not just like a longer game. I think there's a lot of content here that there's a lot of content here that's optional. If you were just to beat the game, I think this is one of the fastest Pokemon games out there in terms of ways to beat it without like no clipping through the world, because that's a whole other issue. But yeah, I think that honestly Legends Arceus is probably one of the fastest games from the perspective of run around, knock out 4 of every Pokemon, boom, you're a level 5 or level 6, you know, 6-star Team Galactic member, or Team Galaxy member, and then, like, you run around, get really good at like, you know, somersaulting and dodging out of the way of noble attacks, and you don't even need high-level Pokemon. Like, and, like, that's what people wanted. People wanted an open world, not railroady Pokemon game. So something that just lets you say, screw it, I'm doing the bare minimum and beating this game in like 6 hours total of playtime. Like, hey, congrats, you got your game. You know, I've been wandering around. A lot of times when I play, I just do a couple side quests, don't even work on getting the next star I need or whatever. And it's like, that's how I've been playing it. It's how I've been enjoying it. So like, I'm sticking with it. It's working for me, it seems. Feels much longer than the general Pokemon game, probably because you're going along and enjoying it. I mean, yeah. I think that's what it comes down to, is like the map, the world feels bigger because I think the map itself, there's more places for you to like exist on the map, right? Like there might not be like more for you to like, more to do or more places you have to go, but there's more places you can go. I guess it's part of the benefit of it being open world. Is it true if you have a level 10 research for Pokemon that boosts the shiny odds? Yes, as well as perfected research. Yeah, so having like, so doing outbreaks obviously gives you a massive shiny odds boost. You know, we're talking the 1 in 158. So a massive boost from that. But you also get like a couple extra rolls, like half of the extra effectiveness of a shiny charm from yeah, saying like the shiny charm adds like 2 more rolls, having a level 10 adds 1 more roll. Having a perfected dex entry does better for you than a shiny charm, I believe. Like, default out, like, flat out. You know, and then on top of that, you can compound a shiny charm, so, like, the shiny charm still helps, but I think, like, the shiny charm gives 2 extra rolls. I want to say interesting that already is all of them gone, but okay. But yeah, so there's a lot of ways to boost your shiny odds in this. I think once people get rolling, which I know a lot of people have been, it's just I haven't been rolling, but once like someone gets rolling with catching shiny Pokemon in this game and they have access to all areas, I would not be surprised to learn that this is one of the fastest games to get a living dex in, like a living shiny dex. Give Legends Carter much better sword than Sword and Shield. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying Legends is a bad game, I'm just not saying it's long. I'm just saying it's not like... It's not long if you don't let it be long. A lot of my things with this game kind of come down to the fact that, like, I'd go to a new area and I'd be severely out-leveled by everything. I think that's something that this game just... There's a mentality shift that needs to happen playing this game versus playing, like, you know, BDSP or Sword and Shield or any of the other games. I think there is a general mentality change that needs to happen. Just because in this specific game, there's so much more that you can do. And, like, I feel like all the wild Pokemon are higher leveled. And in a way, I find, like, myself thinking that what they're attempting to do is still kind of suggest you go on the like expected path, you know. But I think I've been personally overestimating how like under-leveled I am, and really going from like you're not. Like I think the game's balanced a little bit differently, so like you're not really battling trainers all that much outside of very specific battles on occasion. It's all wild Pokemon, so wild Pokemon are higher leveled than before. And I think there's a little bit of mentality shift that needs to happen. Because I know for me, I kind of would be like, ah, crud, I, you know, did it wrong, or something like that. Like, ah, crud, I'm waiting around for, or, you know, I need to go back and level up more before I come to this area. They're level 20, and I'm only, like, level 18 to 22. And it's like, no, you're averaging with them. That's about where you should be. It's just a very different vibe, I would say. Hey, Levani tribe, what is going on? Think you failed your test? Oh no! Yeah, so I think that's been part of it for me, is just because excuse me. Because the game doesn't tell you where to go, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. And so I like back off and go and do something else for a while. Probably not, but probably didn't do good. Well, hopefully you didn't fail. Hopefully you didn't fail. It's a weak story, but it works in this format. I wouldn't say it's weak. I'm saying, like I said, Vanillix, I'm saying nothing of this game that isn't like... it's a good game. It's just a short game. I don't think that means it's a weak story. There's a lot. This is one of those games where that's like saying like Dark Souls has a weak story, because they don't really give you a story. They just kind of like shove you into the world and say go. And it's as much of a story as you want the story to be. At least got one answer right. That's good. That's better than getting no answers right. Around 65 fully complete with the Pokedex. Nice, 65 out of 242. That's nice. That's good work right there. I have like 2 fully complete. Like I said, I haven't really been like focusing on it. I've had a lot of other stuff going on. It's part of why I haven't been streaming as much as well. I'll count those. I don't know. 3 being there means I feel like we could get another one, but I don't know. Yeah, so I haven't had a lot of time to play it. I haven't had a lot of time to stream it. January and February get real busy for me. Versus Rated M. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Looks like there's only 6 Pokemon in this outbreak. Hey Cam, what's going on? Came by to say hi. Hey, happy to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend, dude. Dulcimer got rated R in Australia. Yeah, I mean that's where there's different rating systems in different places that weigh certain things differently. You know, in some places, some words are considered worse than others, or they just rate things more strictly, stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, Twist? Can you check in with Sky Tumor? Like, for you or with you? So I heard about a game called SIFU, and it looks cool. I don't know what that is. For you? I mean, I guess if you send me some stuff, you won't be able to practice for about 2 weeks. I got you. I mean, if you send me some stuff to, like, if you give me an idea, like, send me an idea of what, like, needs to be looked at with them, then sure. You did? Awesome. Awesome. Man, oh man, I hope, so bad I hope that this Paris hunt doesn't go on as long as the last one. I'm just thinking about it now, especially since it seems like we have, what, an outbreak of 6 instead of an outbreak of, like, 10. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. Oh. feel like I could be ending this here. I've seen all 4. I've seen all 6. I think those 2 are the other 2, yeah. Yeah, I know there's only 6 this time. So we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna worry about getting the others, because it doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, MC? Have you seen Ian? I don't know who that is, man. Lurkby, you don't have a good service right now on a road trip with your friend exploring southern Texas, out of the town where you live. Hey, got you, man. Have fun with that, man. Still working on the plot. Are you making a comic? Cool. Rocking the beard. That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it. Long time no see. How you been? I've been doing all right. Been pretty busy the past few weeks. Haven't had a whole lot of time to play Legends. Only have a few shinies, which I feel like only a few shinies is weird. But given the given the way this game plays, and the way that the outbreaks work, only having like 3 shinies is a low number. I think, what, how many do I have? I have a Wurmple, I have this Paris, and I have, not counting the Ponyta, that's like one of the missions. Yeah, not counting that Ponyta, I think I have 3, because I have a Wurmple, a Paris, and a Zubat. Does Legends seem too much like Zelda? Here's the thing, I haven't played a lot of Breath of the Wild. I couldn't tell you if it's like Breath of the Wild, because I didn't play a lot of Breath of the Wild. I did say earlier in the stream, this game's falling into a weird category of being right in the middle of, it's Pokemon, so I want to play it all the time, and it's an RPG, so I like cannot finish it for the life of me. It's falling into the middle of that. So like, it's just kind of, I'm just kind of casually playing it, but it definitely, I think my fear of this being too much like a normal RPG and not enough like Pokemon for me to really enjoy it does apply and isn't like completely unfounded. But also, it's a good game. It's enjoyable. Have I beaten the campaign? I have not. I have not. I have beaten 4 nobles. I have to beat the 5th still. Heard about a shiny glitch in this game. I haven't heard about any shiny glitches. I just know that the odds are insane. There really, I feel like, isn't a need for a shiny glitch. Not with this one. It's a game where a Kung Fu fighter goes out for revenge and the comment has a twist, or if you die, you come back. 1 to several years older, and if you pass 70, you die. Interesting. Come on, just give me the same encounter. Hey, Mayu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Don't plan on getting the game, unfortunately. Hey, that's fair. If it's not your style of game, if you don't like the open world games, then this one's definitely not going to be for you, so I don't blame you, man. Probably wait till next gen game. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, Legends is a good game, and it is a good Pokemon game, but it's not for people who just want Pokemon games. You kind of probably want some other stuff. Hey, Shiny Lucario raid hype. How's it going, Shiny Lucario? Were you streaming some Pokemon stuff? We're really just not getting luck with keeping this, like, Outbreak going. What the heck? Streaming Fortnite? That's cool. That's cool. You wouldn't download a car? Speak for yourself. If it was a good car, I'd absolutely download it. I don't... That whole, like, anti-piracy thing made no sense. What's an alpha Pokemon, by the way? It is a stronger... a stronger version of a Pokemon. A lot of times it'll know... like, egg move style moves, right? Where, like, it has certain moves that aren't really common. And such. We actually had one in the last encounter. In the last like actual Paris encounter that we had, where we had multiple Paris, one of them was really big with red eyes. That is an alpha. That is an alpha. There are some that are, like, common spawns in the sense that, like, are, like, set spawns in certain areas that you can battle. But they also have a chance of just spawning randomly. So there's a chance they show up in raids. Also, I probably should have done more than 6 of that one. I'm actually going to go back. I'm not going to count any of these encounters unless we go past 6 Pokemon. Because I feel like there's a solid shot that this is just a completely different raid, or not different raid, a completely different Outbreak, and actually going to be different Pokemon, so... I almost immediately added to the counter after I said I wouldn't. So yeah, we're going to actually knock out this whole raid, or Outbreak. Just keep getting the terms wrong. I'm gonna at least see if knocking out another one spawns another one. Open world concept definitely is appealing to you because you play Genshin, which is open world, and just you gotta what? Say up to get it. But I mean, yeah, like this is definitely a game for a lot of people. But there also is a good chunk of people out there who don't enjoy open world. Nothing wrong with that. And this game's a great open world Pokemon game. But if you don't like open world games, this just isn't going to be a game for you. I think that's a pretty fair statement to make. Also, yeah. So it is still 6. Save up to get it. Oh, got you. Yeah, I gotta save up to get it. But yeah. So I mean, it's a good game. It's just like I also don't blame anyone like MT who's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it. If you don't like open world stuff, then yeah, don't get it. Don't get it. I was hesitant with it because I've said plenty of times in the past, I'm not a massive fan of open world RPGs. I think they're neat. I try to play them. I can never finish them. The same kind of applies here. Right? Like, it's cool. It's cool, but it's not for it's not pulling me in as much as a normal Pokemon game would. Maybe once I've actually completed the story, I have the shiny charm, stuff like that, maybe. But for now, I think this, like, just the style of game it is mixed with general life happenings where I'm just not quite as like available to play Pokemon and stream it. I just haven't gotten quite as into it as I think I would get into other Pokemon games. Yeah, Zelda took you forever to finish. Yeah, I never finished Breath of the Wild. Like, it's just, and like that's the thing, right? Like, it's like I kind of am like, dang, I never finished Breath of the Wild. That sucks. But also like, oh well. At the end of the day, oh well, right? Like, it's just not the game for me. I can appreciate that it's heavily liked by a lot of people and did a lot of cool stuff, but it's not me. It's just not for me. If people don't like RPGs that are open world, like Breath of the Wild type of deal, rather than the set course like Sword and Shield, it definitely wasn't entirely open world as people think it was. I mean, yeah, Sword and Shield Wild Area isn't open world, and I think the Wild Area was just poorly done in general. I think a lot of people are like, yes, we need more Pokemon like that. We're kind of getting it here, but I like this so much better than the Wild Area. And I like this so much better than Grand Underground. It's just, I like this because this is... So, I've said before, one of my biggest complaints with Wild Area, aside from it just feeling half-baked, and also it being an attempt at open world, which I didn't want. It was a half-baked thing I didn't want, which means I wanted it even less. At least, like, this one's, like, fully open world, and I can respect it, and, like, it does a decent... Or, like... Not fully open world, right? Like, you can't run from here to like, the other areas, but... Accepting what it is as being the kind of semi-open world thing that it is, like, this game does a really good job at being exactly what it tries to be. Right? Like, there's nothing I would consider, like, horribly, like, wrong with this game. Wild Area, on the other hand, had a lot of problems. A lot of problems. So I wouldn't really, like... So I think that's a knock against the Wild Area, as well as, again, my biggest issue I had with the Wild Area, I've said it a ton of times, is that the Pokemon level with you, and that's so boring. I don't know if it's just something from me, or if it's something other people experience, but the Wild Area, and also the Grand Underground, and I like BDSP, I'm not just crapping on games I don't like. The Wild Area got so boring the moment I beat the game and everything was level, like, 60 or 65. It made it completely unenjoyable to me. The fact that there was no variety in the challenge, it was just everything super high level now. I like that at least so far, everything's stayed, or everything's leveled based off of where it is and not where you're at in the game. The fact that you get hurt in it, like, I can't, that's a cool idea, right? Like, that's actually kind of a cool concept. I like that. Again, like, and I'm saying a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, I don't like games like this, and therefore I don't like this game quite as much. I think that's true. I don't think I like this in the same way I could have liked some other games in the Pokemon franchise. And again, nothing against this game or wrong with this game causing that. That's just, it is what it is to me, you know? So, like, yeah. Gotta go soon? That's all good, Yoki. That's all good. Happy to have you here. Also, MT, if you're still here, that big Paris is an Alpha Paris. Like, you actually have to be careful, which is great. Yeah, I mean, like, it's fantastic at being the game it's trying to be. The biggest complaint is graphics, and for me also, the camera area should be able to replace your avatar Excuse me. Yeah, the like photo booth building should be able to replace your save profile picture. And there's the weird translation things. Gameplay loop's great. The game plays fantastically. I like the game and like see where it is objectively good at doing what it's trying to do and at what it mixes stuff up into. It is objectively good at being the kind of RPG that I subjectively don't like. Like that's my thing here, and that's kind of my thought with Breath of the Wild 2. Obviously, this game continues to get compared to that. I think it's fair when they did a lot of their trailers to make it look like it, their menus feel like it. And just in general, a lot of people have been screaming Breath of the Wild but Pokemon for a long time. And so I was like, yeah, sure, we got it. But ever since people were talking about it, I knew I would be in this situation where it's like, it's gonna be Pokemon, and there's gonna be an amount that I'm like, neat. And there's gonna be an amount that it's an open world RPG, and it's just not for me. It's just not for me in the same way that like a traditional Pokemon game is. I've said it before. Something about the like so-called stale and just generally like boring Pokemon formula, I love. It holds me in. It keeps me playing. There's a reason that this franchise for me has 5 to 6 times as many hours played in it as the entire rest of like any other game on my gaming library, of any other franchise I've played. Like, I have more hours in this than any of those. And it's for a reason. And that reason is encapsulated in, so I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so like that's just me. Hey, Rose Girl, what's going on? Brothers beat the first noble. 1 second. Brothers beat the first noble Pokemon, and you text each other stuff in it. Hope they can help with the third noble Pokemon when you train up for it. Yeah. Just want to be able to get to the second gauge in case you have to use and continue. Got you. No popping it out, which bugged you about Sword and Shield. Game Freak did better here. It's there, but they did it better. You're shiny hunting one of the starters in Soul Silver. Hope you can get one. Best of luck, Joker. Yeah. At least trees look like trees. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the game looks solid. I think there are places where it's like, oh, it looks empty, and it's like I think some of the issues with like the parts that look empty is that they should have been more empty in weird ways. This might sound weird, but it's like I think there are some places that are decently wooded. They're not fantastic. They could use with more variety in trees or stuff like that, but whatever. Like, in general, done decently well in a way where, like, Pokemon can't be, like, too hard to find, right? Like, I think there's a certain extent to which you can't, like, put too many trees in a game like this because then it just becomes frustrating and not fun to find Pokemon in, like, the forest. But there are also some places where they just, like, sprinkled some trees in when what they should have done is removed the trees entirely and just let it be, like, grassland. Saw Ursaring run up a tree. Don't notice much as much. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, running down here, it's happening far enough out, right? Like, before, those merchants at, like, the little trailer, at, like, the, like, wagon would be popping in or out, like, now. You know? So, like, they did a better job. For sure. While you wouldn't mind another Legends games, items to use in your character during the noble Pokemon fight is something they need to add. Some way to heal yourself a little bit, I think, would actually be pretty solid. Is yeah, fourth noble fight for me was interesting because I decided to do that one without using Pokemon, and like I almost lost it. Oh, they're all in battle. Fun. Really do think Game Freak can nail this formula. I really hope they keep doing these types of games. The more they do it, the better they're going to doing it. Just so long as they keep the normal games happening too. You know, again, that's a me thing. I know it's a me thing. But just so long as the normal games keep happening as well, I'll be okay with more Legends. Excuse me. Keep doing the original formula because I need to hold on to the OG fan base too. Will they? Well, I agree it would be dumb for them not to, because again, those are the games that are made for people like me. Nothing has been said. We're out of the release season. We're not having to like be cautious with Legends and with BDSP anymore, but like I will stand by my statements before. If they have not said it is happening, I won't just assume it's going to happen. They know it'd be kind of odd. Not sure. It's so cold where you live. I know like it's been cold in a lot of places. It was a little chilly here, but nothing too bad. Nothing too out of the ordinary, at least. Still cold. All noble fights are fun and easy, but you hear everyone was having a rough time, and you're wondering if you had to do with other games that had quick dodging like games. Yeah, I mean dodging in this game is definitely not overpowered. There's definitely some timing necessary to make sure you do it right. You can't just like always just insta dodge at the last second. There's some stuff you have to be cautious of. Hey, Silver, what's going on? Any shiny so far? Nope, none yet. None yet today. You can consider Legends a big or a small map. There's a lot more areas to walk around in. I think the region as a whole and the like actual content in it may be pretty standard, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how it like pans out in terms of that, but I don't know. Again, it kind of comes down to like it's an open world game. The map is what you make it. Hey, Colin, what's going on? 200 plus hours of Monster Hunter. Made the noble fights trivial for you. Yeah, I just kind of jokingly decided I wasn't gonna. So like for the third noble fight, I had to be cautious. I forgot to save, so you know I was kind of like, and didn't have any Pokemon, so I had to fight it the way I fought it. But yeah, like for Electrode for the fourth fight, I just did it. Like I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna use Pokemon, and just did it, and it was fine. Legends map's almost as big as Breath of the Wild's map, but a bit smaller. Is Breath of the Wild's map that small? I feel like, I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because this one's broken up in like 5 or 6 sections. What are the odds for Alphamon? I'm not actually sure. Many of these titles might be taken up by another company with a Game Freak director on the side. I mean, as long as they make good games, I'm not opposed to that. As long as it... Effectively, my thing is, as long as they keep making the same game. Which is, I know, just like, not the, like, sentiment of someone, of, like, encouraging growth in, like, a franchise and a company, but, like... I just want the game I like. Breath of the Wild feels so big because it's not split like this one. Like, yeah, that's definitely part of it. I just don't know. I feel like there's more going on in the Breath of the Wild world. I felt small to Zelda. You could draw across the maps before you could jog once in Zelda. Here's your character carries a giant weapon like 20 times bigger than your character. Are you talking about Monster Hunter or this game? Like, I don't know what you're talking about in this game. Breath of the Wild's world is barren and empty, but it's supposed to be. To an extent, yeah, but there's also, like, I said there's more stuff happening in Breath of the Wild's world. There's next to nothing happening in this world. This is the barren one. If they've ever have large Pokemon like Alphas again, I came better of Wailord in it. I still think it's like canon that they left out Wailord because they just didn't want to deal with the size. I genuinely think they just didn't want to deal with like a true to scale Wailord. Trying to think in my head how many encounters this is. I think I counted the 1, then 2, and 3. I think we'll get one more new spawn in, and if it's not shiny, I'll count 3 and move on. I want to say. Yeah. You're mad when you saw no Wailord? Definitely cause performance issues. I don't think it'd be for performance issues, it'd just look funky. It'd just be not fun to play with. Probably take up half the screen. Oh yeah, like that'd be the problem, right? Like, if you were trying to surf anywhere and Wailord popped up, well, you're gonna hit Wailord. You're just not gonna avoid it. We need to focus on Legends more. To beat the story, but instead you're 100%ing a 2009 match 3 game for the 5th time. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. I've been playing a random little like racing game when I usually would be like full on no lifing Pokemon. Like, yeah, it's just, if the game doesn't hook you as much, the game doesn't hook you as much. And there's nothing really bad about that inherently. It just is what it is, you know? Wait, Lotus Cannon sign's already too big for an area like the village, yeah. Only Rayquaza can Alpha Mega Dynamax and Z-move at the same time. Rayquaza really is like the truest of Pokemon. There's another one back there, yeah. Don't need to hold both those items like Sea Crystal and the Mega Stone. Rayquaza doesn't have to. Rayquaza basically Mega evolves to remove. So it doesn't have to use the Z. So it has room to hold the Z Crystal. For a moment, the name was appearing on the top of the game. Yeah. They added it in. Special thanks to me. Yeah, none of those are shiny. Man, I'm feeling sleepy. In Arceus eats a meteorite to gain the power. Must be an uncomfortable stomach. Uncomfortable stomach in that space form. I don't know, maybe like rocks or like space rocks are part of his food. Oh, come on. Like a snake stomach, basically, yeah. Yeah, dragon is not. There you go. Can Rayquaza be a noble though one? Can it? Man, I gotta like close my eyes. Seriously, we can't even keep Paris. Like, we can't even keep the thing going to get a shiny. Excuse me. Ugh. Hey, Grungy, what's going on, man? Got 3 Outbreak shiny mods and a random shiny today. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Hey, what's going on, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Trying to sit forward now. Hopefully keep myself from leaning back in the chair again and like nodding off. Want to continue your Hisui Zora hunt, but you have homework. Rip. Next entry says Rayquaza likes to eat stuff from space, including space rocks. There you go. Is that 112 outbreaks? 112 total Paris seen. 112 total Paris seen. Hey, what's going on, Chozo? Hear the 2 names called before yours. Don't watch behind their ears. What? Grungy, Cinder, you guys should get on that. You gotta keep the back of your ears clean. But yeah, so we've done 112 total Paris today. We had like 500 in the last hunt we did for Paris. I've had very bad luck with these. Yeah, my Outbreak luck has not been fantastic. Didn't want to encounter all of them. Oh well. Can do a little Zora hunting as a treat. Wash your ears, you swear. I don't know. Chozo heard you didn't, and his sources are pretty reliable. Only Legend Shiny you've gotten was a totally not guaranteed blue fire horse. Yeah, that one right there is 25% of my shinies so far. So yeah, like I haven't had good luck with them. Yeah, so I think that, and then one that ran off somewhere. Yeah, those 2. Yeah. Yeah, we also didn't get lucky. We only have like 6 in our Outbreak, so fun times. Have you tried just catching the Paris? Cannot do a mix of catching and killing because apparently it messes things up. I have tried catching. They don't always stay in the ball, which is really hard for me to remember when counting how many I've seen. So I just don't do that. So I've heard it doesn't like. From what I've heard, it's not that it like messes up the RNG, it's that catching changes the RNG. Like catching versus knocking out changes RNG. Bro, what? Why do we have? Why is like it just doesn't want to keep the Paris hunt going for some reason? Failed a shiny the other day, heard the shiny sound, thought you saved, but forgot to, couldn't find the shiny and reset the game to look again. No! No, for sure, it wasn't Zora, so you don't really care. There you go. When are Outbreaks unlocked? Currently at the point where you unlocked Basque Legion, then you have definitely unlocked Outbreaks. They're just a little bit rare. As soon as you beat Cleaver, you can start getting Outbreaks. Use Backstrike with Ultra Balls. I'm aware that there's like a way to do it, but that's effort when I can just battle them. And again, if even one breaks out, it kind of messes the whole thing up. So yeah, I'd rather just stick to one. I think that's just the one. Yeep. Nice. Outbreaks show up as soon as you beat Main or Munchlax, so even before Cleaver. Okay. Yeah, no, I just remember I was going off of information, because the information I had that first day was a lot of online web pages copying each other's content, all saying you don't see outbreaks until you've beaten the game. Which is just wrong. Like, flat out wrong. And then, like, people online saying, you know, after you beat Cleaver. So I was like, alright, well, I'm close to beating Cleaver, so I just beat Cleaver before the first Outbreak stream. Hoping to get one soon then. Yeah, so you can reset for them by going back and forth between, like, one of the, like, campsites and Jubilife. And then just, on one of the times you leave Jubilife, there'll be a, a little, oh, watch out, there's a... You know, there's an outbreak happening. Is basically how it goes. People need to do their own research. Well, the problem is, well, yeah. I mean, I'm more hounding on the number of sites that are out there that clearly just like all copy the web page and like content outside of like their logo, slap the whole web page up, and all they're able to do is like get good search engine optimization. And just rack in a whole bunch of people looking at it, but it was just zero effort. But the thing is, I would say you can't blame like regular people because finding those websites is the research, right? Like you should be looking it up. Like you can go to Cerebi, but like if you're new to like Pokemon stuff, you're just gonna look up like mass outbreaks, and you're gonna find like the first 10 pages all tell you identically the identical thing. Word for word identical, but like, you know, you might not notice that, or you might not think that's bad, and you just never look at Cerebi or Bulbapedia or find like a Reddit page, because why would you trust a Reddit page over like an actual journalism article? Which is fair in like 99% of cases. Reddit's not exactly known for being the most factual of sites, but like, you know, they're like. I think you can't really like blame people for listening to the research they did. You know, they have no reason not to believe it. Because yeah, I saw like 10 times like it doesn't happen until you beat the game, and then I found like one like, you know, Legends leaks like, you know, Pokemon forum on Reddit, like just a subreddit for Pokemon leaks. So it was talking about, yeah, you get it like almost immediately. Want to jump so they can get clicks first? Absolutely. Imagine learning how to evolve a Galarian Yamask by yourself. They really want you to use something to figure these things out. I mean, there was a time where, like, just, like, people had to figure out that the Regis were, like, had, like, coded Braille. 2, 3. Yeah, no shinies out of those. Except enough, yeah. So I mean, like, it's not unheard of for them to have these really weird and strange evolution methods. Back in the good old days of physical game guides. I don't know, I like just being able to open up Cerebi and just have everything. As long as I'm getting better at just encountering one of them, I think this is fine. You like alchemies, you just spin it with spin within your party. Yeah, it's kind of creative. My biggest concern with that one's just like, I don't think it actually matters. I think the shiny's always the same form of like cream, so it doesn't actually end up mattering. But like, I was always nervous like I was gonna ruin a shiny by accidentally spinning too long. Pulling out the Switch now, but gonna go sign up for the tournament to get the first shiny bird. Oh, which tournament? What is this? Okay. 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah. Yeah, what tournament is this? Is this like a Sword and Shield tournament for shinies? I remember they did this back with the Tapus in Gen 7. I wasn't able to do it because my internet was too bad. I think it was for spinning. Was it made listening when you're making meringue? Oh yeah, I mean that's what it was, right? Like, and it's clever. It's really clever. My biggest, like I said, my biggest fear, which apparently turned out to be wrong because there's only like 7 forms of the shiny, was that like, oh no, oh no, what if I get like just enough alchemy to have like all the shiny form, or just enough shiny Milcery to have all the forms of shiny alchemy, and I mess up and I have to go find another shiny because I started too long evolving. But I don't think it's a thing. VGC tournament to sign up for and get a shiny bird. Sword and Shield as rewards for shiny Galar birds in the next online competitions if you complete a bit. Oh, cool. Someone help me build a team. Someone help build me a team for that. I want the shinies. Hey, what's going on, Firemaster? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How you been? I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen you. No, you will not help. How dare? How dare? I thought I could trust you guys. I thought you guys were like here to help me. From what you heard, you just need to do 3 battles. Don't have to win them. Ah, much better. You're doing great. Awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, 3 of those are from the Outbreak. Trying to find a Chimchar. Good luck. Hopefully you find one. I found Turtwig today. I was happy I found a Turtwig today. I still need to get a Piplup. I think I saw an Empoleon, but I didn't see a Piplup at one point. Ah, Kricketot, come on now. I'm retired from competitive, just doing gimmicks now. Do competitive gimmicks. Is nearby the Empoleon? Yeah, I just didn't find one. I just had to check again. I wasn't checking all too closely. I know it's near that Empoleon. But like I said, I just didn't check closely. Just didn't care to look closely at the time. I'll go back and do it. You failed your test? No, I'm so sorry, Yoki. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're back. Don't know how long though. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Happy to have you while you can be here. We're back soon a bit, Yoki. Yeah. Almost at odds. Almost at odds, guys. No luck yet. Excuse me. Gonna lurk while hunting your monkey and farming items. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Again with the Paris and the bad luck, right? I think there's just an issue with Paris shinies in general. Want to finish the game first, then do breakouts when you finish the game? Because I don't want to stream gameplay. I'd rather just stream hunting. Maybe to trade you Evolve Paris you have for one of your shinies? I'm good, Cam. I'm good. Funnily enough, one of the few shinies I have is a Parasect. Got both a shiny and an alpha in the same Outbreak? Yo, that's awesome. Save me the suffering. I'm good, man. I'm good. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the one other Paris took off up the hill. So yeah, we're good. He's lying, he needs it. Nah, I'm good. I promise. Still lying. What? Nah. Well, they also for real though. Literally the only like shiny I have in my party is already a Parasect. Hey, what's going on, Mitchie? Welcome to the stream. Getting exposed for lying. I'm usually better at it, but I'm just so tired today. You don't want his raspberry set. Why don't you want that? That's a bunch of shinies. Congrats, Bear. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, by the way. All right. Yep. A pity shiny. Ugh. Man, I'm sleepy. Hoping that second shiny Pichu and Rockruff will shine before the 7th because I get the day off and if they shiny might binge some childhood movies. Ooh, binge them while hunting. Also, guys, you know what time it is. Hopefully Paris knows what time it is too. It does not. It doesn't. I have a Parasect, Pikachu, and the Ponyta from the side quest. Nice, yeah, I have a Parasect, a Wurmple, a Zubat, and the Ponyta from the side quest. Hey, Juan, how's it going, man? Hey, there we go. There's some crabs, Cinder. Crab, yee. Literally everything got mad as I threw that Pokeball. Frantically looking for the crab emoji. Since YouTube won't let you spam the crab. It's so dumb that it doesn't let you. It's so dumb how selective it is too. Terrified of sitting Alpha Bibarel. The cursed Pokemon. I caught 2 Alpha Pokemon, Eevee and Budu. Nice! Type crab for the emote, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, they weren't shiny. Alakazam's a big bully, wreck your team fast. And I try to avoid him until you're a higher level. Fair enough. Seriously, why does this keep going away? Gotta go real soon? Hey, that's all good, Yoki, that's all good. Yo, we getting raided. Shadow Gamer Skybomb Shining Umbreon raid. Yo, raid hype. Dusa Crow's Nest. Welcome everyone. Welcome raiders. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Meowstick, what is going on? Greeny Beanie, welcome, welcome. Raid hype in chat, guys. The raid's getting me all messed up. I'm not even able to leave, but yo, welcome everybody. How was the stream? Hope you guys had a good time. Hopefully it was a successful stream. Joda, welcome to the stream. Let me grab Shining Umbreon's link real quick here. Let's see, where is it? No, that's not right. Ah! Come on. There we go. There we go. But welcome, everyone. How was the stream? JD, what is going on? Welcome as well. Getting your Pokemon to sit on a random house is hilarious. What do you mean? Just like sit on a house. Hey, Shining Umbreon, what's going on, man? And yo, Juan becoming a member yet again. And Dusa, thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it. Pancake Raid, Yatusa, thank you for the sub. How was the stream, Shining Umbreon? Thank you for the raid, man. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, how was the stream? Have any success? Any success with stuff? And also, guys, for anyone who was in my stream before the raid, here is a link to Shining Umbreon's channel. Go check him out. He's another Shiny Hunting streamer. Super awesome dude. Didn't have to raid us, but he did, so definitely go share that love. Send that love back. Alright, we're gonna fight these two. Member hype, yeah, and raid hype and sub hype all around. Thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. One specific house in the village where you can get your Pokemon on the roof if you throw it at the right spot. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't expect that to be a thing. Alright, yeah. And then I think, yeah, the rest of them ran away. Yeah. We only have 6 Pokemon in this outbreak. I have checked several times. Stream was great, hunting alphas. It was the first stream with Shiny Charm, no alphas, but 4 randoms. Yo, that's awesome. Congrats. I have had absolute garbage shiny luck in this game. Not like complaining or upset. I guess I am probably complaining a little bit, but I'm not like upset or anything. It's just funny that like this game has the best base odds for a method. And I think I've averaged, like, triple odds. Every successful hunt I've done, I think I've averaged, like, triple odds across it so far. Paris took, like, 550 encounters. Wurmple took a lot. Kricketot never successfully happened, but took a lot. Doing a second Paris is already over odds. I don't know, this game just doesn't like me. All these people I've seen talking about getting like 4 or 5 shinies in a stream, and I'm just like, man, it'd be nice to get like... It'd be nice to get multiple in one. Shiny Charm's busted. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like the Shiny Charm ultimately, I guess, for the overworld stuff, it does end up being really helpful, but I feel like the Shiny Charm, if you're doing outbreaks, ends up not being a whole heck of a lot of use, right? Wastes his luck on PDSP. Did I, though? I guess I did. I can't argue that like I didn't get multiple full odds shinies during like Poker Radar. Haven't tried to get a shiny. I mean, the method's not bad. It's decently enjoyable. It's just I know what the odds are, but I want to doubt the odds. I just want to heavily doubt the odds because I don't think they are. I think they're lying. Still going to hunt Drifloon. I still do have to do Drifloon, yeah. Gotta go, but good luck. See you soon. Alright, see you later, man. Hope the Chinese food is good. And see you soon, man. Gonna name the Medoofs thing 1 and thing 2. There you go. Gotten 2 shiny Medoofs, shiny Barilla, Drifloon, and 8 full odds Bergmite over the course of the Zora hunt. I told you his luck was out since the Poketch scan. Yeah. That's definitely done me in. You really want shiny Ghastly? I'd like a shiny Ghastly. We're having like really weird luck too with like we're losing our outbreaks. And having to keep resetting for those, which I feel like I didn't have to do before. I haven't had to do it that much before. We'll toss the shiny luck in my direction. Thank you. In exchange for a full Hisui and Zora encounter. Unfortunately, only RNG gods can help you there. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Almost saved again for no reason. Also, guys, thank you for all the likes on the stream. I really do appreciate it. Y'all came in clutch with those. We got over 15 likes, which is awesome. It's gone again! What the heck? Why is it so... It's being so mean. Loving climbing walls, I shouldn't be able to with timed warrior jumps. Heck yeah. Serial killer, lol. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Looks so different from when you saw me before. How'd I look then? I want to know. Is it a good or bad different? Like, bro, you just look like you got hit by a truck, man. I don't know what happened. Thanks, shiny luck, but not the actual shiny. I have to use the shiny luck to get someone else the shiny. For some reason, it takes long for it to load a new place and just sit there waiting for it to load. Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of data it has to load. I said, you agree that it's been a glow up. They haven't said if it's a glow up. They still might genuinely mean like you rolled around in like some manure or something. Like, what's going on? Hair under your hat. Hair was under the hat. Ah, yes. It didn't have a beard. Yeah, I've been lazy. And a little bit lazy on the shaving front. Can't let it go much longer because it doesn't look good when it grows out. It's arguably looks bad now. Went from Charmander to a Charizard. What beard LMAO? Exactly, right? Needs to get ready for Valentine's Day? Yeah, I gotta get ready for that, like, Discord call. Where are the other... Ah, there you are. There was another one down here, I knew it. This is how you're paying for your good Gen 5 phase luck? I guess so. Okay, change to like missing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, it's just... Yeah, hair's getting a little bit longer. I'm letting that go a little bit. And this is just like, I wear a mask if I leave the house anyway, so who cares? That's what it's been. Honestly, that's kind of been the mentality. Hasn't changed much since 2017. I feel like since 2017, it could be argued I have, but... It is strange going back to some of those old videos and being like, oh gosh, I really look like that? The streams really look like that? This is what they sounded like? People still showed up? More people showed up back then? Is that how this works? Is that better? Is that a better stream than this? It's nostalgic, yeah. Popsicle goes hard for sore throat. Ah, ooh. Is this why you aren't gonna be at practice for a couple weeks? Twist. You feeling all right, man? Hopefully you're feeling all right, dude. Do you recall your mic being terrible, but it was okay for the time? I mean, it wasn't a bad mic. It's still a mic people use today. I just changed to this one. Before you think you named yourself Shiny Duskull. Okay. That one tinfoil, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hurts to breathe, swallow, rip, dude. Hope you feel better soon, man. Throat is on fire, rip, dude. I don't know what else is like. I feel like rip, dude, just twice in a row sounds like super insincere, but like, rip, dude. No. Dodge roll. There we go. That's the third one. Doing good. Awesome. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. You should joke about rating vids and saying, we'll stab your cereal. Ah. Is that where the name comes from? Very much so, yeah. Insincere freak, yeah. I have no interest in anyone in chat. I'm just here for y'all's money. And your eyeballs. Nah. Nah. It's always awesome seeing you guys in chat. It's always awesome having familiar faces here and stuff and meeting new people and keeping conversations going and stuff. I just don't respond well to bad. I just don't have a lot of like ways to respond to bad news. So it's like, ah, dang, that's unfortunate. Right? I was like, ah, I don't know what to say. If you say the words without actually saying it vocally, people will see you saying, I love you, try it out with your parents. I don't know why I doubt this. I don't know why I just don't trust this fun fact. Alright. So we make live videos and not regular ones? Yeah, I get more money out of it. No, or like talking with people and stuff. Yeah, I mean, for one, I'm not really a video editor or like a script writer or anything, and so like for me, the idea of writing and editing a video, I really need to like want to do the thing. Now, I've had things I've wanted to do in the past. And I've done it, sorry about that. But versus a live stream where I can sit down for 2 hours and stream for 2 hours and have 2 hours of content, it's a lot easier for me and more enjoyable for me. Why do you have to kill the Paris? Can't run away. If I run away, the Paris I ran away from stays there in the overworld. Which means a new Paris won't spawn in. So I have to knock out or catch the Paris. The second time you've clipped me? Cool. I mean, that is what the clip stuff is for, so go for it. What about genocide? What? What one? Trash Burmy on the third island makes you wonder if that island's polluted or something. Good point. the Paris follow. It's so funny out of context. The genocide of Paris. Shiny Fur, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, yeah, you three. Cool. I did. So sad cereal. Why'd I reset after aggroing those ones? Because this outbreak is very unlucky, as per the usual with me in outbreaks, and I only have 6 Pokemon in the outbreak. If I knock out all 6, the outbreak goes away, which is fine, I reset anyways. But I know that there aren't any more Paris spawning in after I knock those out, so there's no reason for me to knock them out. It's just a waste of time. I only need... So at any given point in an outbreak, 4 Pokemon from the outbreak will be visible. Which means since I know my outbreak only contains 6 Pokemon, I just have to knock out 2. I knock out 2 or 3, depending on how many enter the battle with me at the start. See the new 2 spawn in. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, let's keep the... Yeah, keep the chat PG. Amethyst the Rainwing, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh no, all those just started the battle with me, didn't they? I keep throwing right after the aggro. It's been like, don't know how many months, but you're back. School's getting pretty busy, so you haven't had a chance to watch any of your streams. Hey, that's all good. I totally understand. I've been pretty busy with stuff as well. Pretty sure those are the same. What do you mean by the same? Oh, like the E10 versus everything? Maybe. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Poison Powder's not fun either, but it doesn't really matter. We're only going for like 2 more attacks. Why are ratings for games different than movies? Can't they be the same? 2 different companies. Yeah, because like both of those things exist because the movie industry and then the games industry both have ended up in situations where parents are upset that they have to actually pay attention to what their children watch or play, and so they tried suing the people making content instead of actually just being a parent. And so to avoid like being regulated in what they were allowed to or not allowed to put in movies, it's movie studios did it first, but they like made a rating system for their movies to say, hey, which movies are like good for certain ages and stuff. And then games did it later, the same kind of thing. But since they're different companies in different industries, they made different groups, basically. Braviary is lovely. I haven't gotten that one yet. I guess I'm going to be getting that one soon, theoretically. TV's also different, yeah. Again, all the same kind of things. I mean, it's just, we got a point because parents only prank them because it's the reason I as a creator have to check a little box every time I do anything on this platform that says no, this isn't meant for children, so that it like it can actually have like comments and interaction, because God forbid a parent looks at what's on their kid's tablet. and instead spends all their time screaming online that, oh, it's so horrible, what's there? It's like, then don't let them watch it. Like, this is a you thing, not a me thing. You know, the people got Elizabeth 13 plus movies, they just called it 13 plus. Yo, and Z4 member for 3 months. 3 months, let's go. Heck yeah, dude. I appreciate the continued support. Understand the comments thing. Well, that's why there is a specific app for it and stuff. Like, there's a reason for this. Like, just use that app. And again, it's like you can turn off comments on like your accounts. Like, there's things you could do. It shouldn't be on me. Yo! Let's go, guys! Let's freaking go! Shiny Paris! Shiny Paris, let's freaking go! Shiny height. Let's catch this thing. Hype, hype, hype! Yes! And we got it! All the hype in chat, yes, let's go! Let's freaking go. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and head back, not to the Bravo, we're going here. Way to go, superstar, thank you. Let's go! Let's return to Village. PogChamp. Oh wait, this isn't Twitch. I mean, Better TTV works on YouTube. In theory, we could just use like Better TTV Twitch emotes like on here. But the problem is like if you don't know what the heck's going on, chat's just gonna be screaming cat jam and you're gonna be like, what? There's no cat jam, but it's there. Let's freaking go. Let's look at it. Again, they got the shiny backwards. They got the texturing backwards. You will never change my mind on that. The texturing's just backwards on this. But we got it. We got it, guys. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's actually see. Do I have enough materials to craft any? I do not. I actually think I just crafted all of mine. So let's go to the shop and buy some more Pokeballs real quick. Or not even really go to the shop, right? We can just go out here. I don't want to do Paris again. We've already done enough Paris. Can I show my shinies? Yeah, when I head back, I'll show them. Because I don't have all that many. I can show them all pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and buy some stuff. That should be enough for us for now. PokeChamp. I do have the PogChamp emote, so we do have that. That's a thing. We have a Pog. What haircut I got? I think I had the middle part in the game. Yeah, so one of my shinies is actually gonna go ahead and move them all into I'm gonna go ahead and put them all here in pasture 16. Where they be? Where they be? This one wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Alright, did I have another one? Or is this it? I think, was this it? I genuinely only gotten 2 shinies on stream. I feel like we got another. Oh, we got Zubat. I'm dumb. It's literally the one like sitting on the screen still. So where's that Zubat? There's that Zubat. There we go. There are all of my shinies, guys. I'm going to go ahead and update this to be Paris. Boom. Boom. Paris. Alright. I like how that shows a shiny in the layout picture. I really do. I really do like that. It is really nice. But yeah, so those are my 5 shinies so far. 1 complete evolution line, which is kind of awesome to have. Would you be happy playing something like Among Us or Roblox? I mean, Among Us is fun. I've never played Roblox. Man's rocking the bowl cut. Yee. Developing himself into Twitch culture. I mean, I watch Twitch, so like, I don't think it's a shock that I use that stuff. But yeah, so it's the like middle part. See, I'm rocking the bowl cut, man. I gotta like set an example for Team Galactic going forward. We do have an Among Us chat in Discord. We do. It hasn't been used in forever, but we do have that. Strength up should be able to get Alpha Heracross now. Nice. One thing I like about this game is the 3D models make some of the bad shinies better. Do they? I haven't actually seen a lot of that, but let's yeah, so we just gotta like rotate back and forth in Fieldlands Camp now until we find something. You got 24 shinies? Hey, that's awesome. I've just been super unlucky in this game so far. Sparkly shiny Paris. Heck yeah, Amethyst. Alright, but yeah, we're still gonna aim for like a lower level shiny in terms of just like actual level. So I really would like something in Fieldlands or Mirelands again. Just for the sake of me catching it. I don't think if it's in Highlands, I don't think I'm gonna do it yet. I don't think I am prepared to handle that, but yeah. Ooh, yes, I like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do Turtwig. Yeah, like I'd be okay with Fieldlands, Mirelands, or maybe Coastlands. But yeah, I do like that. Now let's go to Mirelands Camp. Heck yeah. And let's update this. We're doing Turtwig. We're doing Turtwig, guys. Let's go. So I just gotta get this updated back to 0. Control S. There we go. And so now, alright, where is Turtwig? Turtwig is way down there. So we're gonna drop a pin. We're gonna save. Turtle. Shiny Weasel you got was only level 7 when the rest of your Pokemon used for progression are level 30 to 40. Oof. He's just got a lot to learn. I assume going around here is probably going to be better than Sneasler. Maybe. I think so. I think that's probably better. It's not that indirect. Oh, boy. I was like, I don't want to fall too far. Is this where I think it is? Yeah, I think this is where I thought it is. I think Turtwig disappears. I think they're all gonna run and disappear again on me, which is nice. Just go away. There we go. Okay, so I think that was 10. Cool. I'm chill with that. I'm chill with that. You finally got Pokemon Sword. Hey, awesome. Hope you're having a fun time with it. Shiny Boozley you got was only level. Okay, yeah. I also finally actually got like the space-time distortion to happen. I got one of them. Which also I took apparently it was like a really long time before I got that. So like I've just been super unlucky with every single aspect of this game apparently. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to leave and come back first. You got 3 third evolution Pokemon that you caught instead of leveling up. Nice! Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that in the newer games. Why do you have to leave and come back? Once the outbreak ends, the outbreak's over, and you have to reset for the outbreak to be back. But if you don't leave but you have to leave and go back to the village to reset RNG. Oh. Tangrowth, I want nothing to do with you. But yeah, so you have to. So if I didn't leave and come back, the Turtwig I would see would be the exact same Turtwig as the ones I saw like last time, because there apparently generates the like Pokemon from outbreaks when you enter like the area, and when you save in the area, it saves those Pokemon and with their stats, shiny or not shiny. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 are gone, 2 showed up, 4 showed up. Come on, run away, run away. Oh, did we get 12? Go away, go away. Now we got 11, okay. Which I think also means we got 11 last time, so I'll update it to 22. But yeah, neat. It's a long trip. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But it's also not terrible. I think it's balanced out pretty heavily. You got 1 space-time distortion and kind of normal Eevee. Oh, how much you wish it was shiny, right? Just missed a wild Vaporeon into distortion. I had a wild Umbreon into distortion. Didn't catch it though. Had too many other things happen. I don't think I had any Pokeballs was one of the problems. These... No, not me. A little like rhyme there. Yeah, but so twist. I have to do that to reset the Turtwig spawns because the Turtwig spawns have now been set. I'm gonna save because I need to save, and then I go off and I encounter them. Reset the game back here. The Turtwigs at that moment will be the same Turtwigs, but they will then change into new Turtwigs. Come on. I might just remap some controls for this. Yeah, fortunately the hunt, like the actual encounters with Turtwig, are fast because this is long. This is long, especially without Braviary. without having like a bird's eye or, you know, as the crow flies kind of situation. Also, yikes, that's gonna be the death of me one day. that's gonna not go well sometime. I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs to make it go faster. Like, these ones I'm okay with throwing Pokeballs at, because... Anyone ready for the Direct tomorrow? I'm excited for it. I'm interested in what it's gonna have. Because I have no clue. I have no clue what to expect from the Direct this time. I have no idea what would be getting and more announcements. Because obviously Pokemon wouldn't be getting anything because Pokemon's not going to be in it. And Pokemon just got all its stuff. So like for me, realistically, like everything Nintendo I care about at the moment is out. So we'll see. But that's kind of the way I like going into Directs. I kind of like going into the Nintendo Directs, like, not having any expectations, because it means, like, I can't be disappointed with it. No expectations of mine. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo Direct? Yeah, there is a Direct tomorrow. I'm excited for it. Because, yeah, like I said, because of my, like, lack of, like, anticipation with it, I'm excited for it. Is there a safe place to drop down here? Not there, apparently. Not right there. That was not the safe place. I think if I fell, like, slightly to the left there, I would have been okay. Expectations are always low, but they'll rise if it's a game you like. For me, it's just, like, I don't want to go in with any kind of high expectations, because, yeah, that's the kind of thing that leads to, like, a little bit of disappointment with them, you know? Man, I'm bad at throwing these Pokeballs. Alright. And with that, home, close, reset. Alpha Lux Ray? Yeah, right? No. Why would you just give me a new update now? No, this is gonna make the hunt so much more painful. Hoping for Silksong news in the Direct. Don't give me something to be really hopeful for, Amethyst. I just said I don't want anything to be like exciting in the Direct. But man, I would love Silksong news. I've kind of forgotten that, like, because I played Hollow Knight on PC first. I kind of forgot that, like, Silksong, like, Team Cherry, the Hollow Knight franchise, is kind of somewhat linked to the Switch in ways. So it's not impossible. I feel like we would get Silksong news on its own, though. I feel. Wish we could change the layout for some of the buttons. Some of the button layouts are awkward to press. In this, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it honestly is probably worth, like, making a a remapping profile, like a remapped profile in like the Switch OS for it. Changing between Sneasler and Wordier while moving is awful. Like, for one, I'm already holding the controller like this. And then I have to, like, rotate my other hand's fingers too. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, it's just, it's not, like, super convenient. I think falling off to the side over here is better. Nope. Oh well, though, to a point. Like, Dad called you, said to pause the live. You're back. Hey, welcome back. All good. I have arrived. Please tell me this didn't just, like, lose something for us. That would suck. I hope that didn't mess with RNG. It's bad to press plus and use D-pad to change riders. Makes it feel like you have to move your fingers like alien movements. That really is strange too. Yeah, I always end up hitting the wrong buttons for stuff. I definitely feel like menus should, like, both the menus should be on the plus and minus, right? Like, Arc Phone being on minus is fine. Like, standard menu, like your satchel, should be on plus. And then put, like, the ride Pokemon on the up D-pad button. Rip, rip, rip. I don't think it'll do anything because we are saved here, but it is a curiosity. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Hit the plus button instead of the B button so often. Keep scaring away Pokemon you want to catch. Ah, no. Yeah, there's so many buttons to keep track of and press with this game. I think that's might be one of the biggest, like, issues, right? It's just, like, weird complexities in the buttons. Never played an aim and shoot game where you don't hold ZL and then press ZR. It just holds ZR and release. That one I'm fine with. Because like it's not like you're like aiming in the same way you would be with like an FPS or something. So like I don't mind that. For me, I think we've talked about this. The biggest thing for me, complaint UI wise, these controls are funky and that's definitely a problem. But like the biggest problem for me UI wise is that like the two options you switch between with X, your throwable items and your Pokemon, it's not clear in the middle of your screen where you're looking most of the time what you're about to throw. Sometimes I try to catch a Pokemon and I end up chucking like my Alpha Luxray at it, or I'm just trying to battle a Pokemon and I throw Pokeballs at it, or I'm trying to like throw out my Pokemon to get stuff off a tree, and you know, instead I'd throw a Pokeball at a tree and waste a Pokeball. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so there's some weird UX things I would say with this game. No, don't do that. Just climb, dang it. With so many Pokeballs and nothing, or a sack of Pokemon at a disadvantage fight. Yeah. Exactly, and that, like again, that's like my biggest issue I have with the game. Oh, thank goodness I was out of the way of that. I did not want to have an alpha stun me there. Come on. Whoa. That was a lot fewer Pokemon. I don't even know how many that was. I think it was like 8. We're gonna go with 8. So I guess that means like that we got like a new Outbreak, but it's the same Pokemon, I think. I don't want to go. I literally just got here. Never mind. Don't want to cycle yet. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do this. Fine. I didn't mean to do this. Weird how you find a new sand radish in the nice ones. You can have ice and sand at the same time. I just want to get the Turtwigs. I missed my jump, dang it. And I'm gonna have to redo this anyways, right? Like... It's kind of bad that I'm losing to this, but... Oh well. Bro. Just knock the thing out. This isn't what I intended to be doing right now. This is not my like expected. Level 44 living in level 20s is really unfair. I think I should just type disadvantage. Type disadvantage and 3v1. Maybe I did want to do this. I did want to do that. Heck yeah! I don't have to go like a kilometer every time now. Alrighty. That makes things a lot easier. See, I kind of like doing that, but I still take damage, so I may as well just take all the damage. Forgot to say that chasing an Eevee and then reset for some reason. Oh no. I mean, it should have been obvious it looked like a camp area, but like, dang. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but we're gonna be sneaky this time. They all saw me, yeah. Trying out this new sparkling water called Liquid Death. Is it sparkling water? I thought it was just regular water. I'd heard of it, because it's like, it's basically just water in an aluminum can, right? Or is it actually, is it sparkling water? Let me know what you think. If it's sparkling water, I'm probably not interested. Weirdly, I would be more interested in just canned water to avoid water bottles. But I also have like a giant one, so like, what does it matter to me? Gotta go now. Alright, see you later, Amethyst. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you being here. White can is sparkling, white can is regular. Ah, okay. Interesting. I had to choose between Ghastly, Voltorb, Rhydon, Outbreaks. Ooh. I don't have a Voltorb, so I feel like Voltorb's interesting. Mango Chainsaw. Yes. Edgy flavors. Granted, I wouldn't expect anything less from something called Liquid Death. Especially when it's just water. How'd I miss? They weren't even moving! Gasoline Rhydon are everywhere. Yeah. Snipe DD with a feather ball. Quite satisfying to hear the back shot. Yeah. And when you're annoyed at the Pokemon, it's like, finally. I got you. Alright, we got time for a few more resets here. Hopefully Turtwig plays nice. Lets us end on a high note. I don't want to save. Never mind. Good thing I didn't save because that would have been bad. It's amazed me on how many people are shocked to see a flying Gyarados. It's already a flying type. Let's not dwell on my reaction to Gyarados. Hey, your birthday's in 20 days. Yo, that's awesome, dude. Ooh, Voltorb. That'd be a fun one to do eventually. Oh, I go to the right camp. I don't think I went to the right camp. Dang. Did not. That was an interesting sound. City's under a boil water notice. So you just got a perfect tomorrow's water. Oh dang! What's causing that right now, man? Okay, full new set. Bruh. Bruh. Operations at one of the water plants handled some chemicals wrong. Oh, that sucks. For operators, that sucks. What's only 20 calories? The water is? That's a lot of calories for, like, water. Water should be 0. I guess, like, sparkling water is different. Flavored sparkling water is different, but, like, dang, that's still kind of more than I would expect for a can of water. Basically playing fetch. Yeah, definitely not trying to catch it. A lot of calories for water. Well, again, like, it's not like a lot. Like 20 calories isn't bad when you look at like drinks, but like also dang, you know. Gotta reset the alpha, killed your hair across the double edge. RIP. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Your knees, man. That's what that warrior's thinking. Yeah, after that big drop every time. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up here after. We're gonna do one more round of this, and then we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna see if anyone's live. None of my subs are live. I still don't think so. We'll see if anything's live. There's definitely a lot of people who are live. Yeah, we'll do a raid after this one, guys. So we're gonna do one more set of encounters, and then we're gonna do a raid. Juan mistreating his word deer. I think it's my word deer that's getting mistreated. I think that's what Juan's implying. But we'll turn around. Yeah, one maybe warriors like need their knees beaten up every once in a while. Maybe you're just like not providing it what it needs. Alright, yeah, so let's... And now the warrior doesn't need to do any of the other stuff, it just has to just drop. Yeah, we're just gonna power through it. There's no reason to not right now. Using Braviary for long distance, I gotta get Braviary. Braviary will absolutely be used once I have it. And there we go. There we go, guys. I'm going to wrap up for the night here. We'll be back again Thursday. I want to say Thursday, doing some more hunting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to Shining Umbreon for the raid. Thank you to Juan for re-upping as a member. I appreciate it. Z4 for the 3 months. And thank you to Dusa as well for subbing, and anyone else who liked and subbed. But yeah, we do have a raid target, guys. I am going to copy that link again real quick. So definitely go through that. Hashtag mindless raid. I will see y'all again Thursday, and until then, take care.